Hi, my name is Animeda, and I'm showing up for Happy Devil Girl Studios tonight and showing you our flagship game, Maleen. It's about a, well, happy devil girl that wants to share kindness with the multiverse. One day she gives a compliment to a unsuspecting demon in hell, and well, all hell breaks loose. One day, I was feeling especially motivated and I wanted to create a visual novel that was completely and totally voiced. And what happened was I tweeted, "Who wants to voice for my visual novel?" And to my surprise, like 30 people responded. And in the end, I think I got about 22 to 25 different voices from the VTuber community to be a part of Maleen, which I thought was just astronomical. And it turned from this project that was very small initially to a game that spans over 6 hours, got a Steam release. It blew up bigger than I could have ever imagined. Some things I learned during the development of Maleen are, they're kind of varied, to be honest. I think that I learned a lot about my abilities to direct and write. I worked alongside one other person to like shoot ideas off of occasionally, but I was the main person to work on all of the game's art, the music. It has like a 70 plus track soundtrack. You can get it on freaking Steam too. Wrote the game from top to bottom. I coded it. It was the voice actors whom the VAs of all different types, who really gave this game its character. And I actually based a couple of the designs of the characters off of the people who voiced them. I just kind of wanted to write some sort of love letter to them for being so supportive of my dream to become a game developer. As I previously mentioned, this game started off as a very small project, and then it blew up because of all of the VAs that joined the team. Like, I was super surprised that so many people believed in me to want to be a part of this game, and I ended up having so many people voice for it, and it turned into this huge sprawling story about why kindness is important and why you should always look on the bright side of things. And Maleen was a character that I actually doodled one day after seeing a Twitter thread about characters without pupils. And I was like, oh, that's a cute idea. I would love to contribute to that. So I drew this little sketch of Maleen, and at first she had longer hair and a little bit more of a serious attitude. But while I was coding Maleen, I actually made a mistake. I made a typo in the freaking script. Suddenly she was like random XD, sceney, kind of old internet zaniness. And when I was voicing her, I also, my volume started going to like very high places, and I started like screaming a lot as her and giving her a lot of different, giving her the character that she has. Now, I'm actually very, very proud of the design that I created for Maleen, because even though it's simple, I feel like I say this a lot to my friends, but I feel like I kind of created this sort of Mario or Sonic sort of character with how recognizable and easy to draw she is. Her little skirt and turtleneck. No, wait, no, it's not a turtleneck. It's just like a sweater. It's a skirt and sweater combo. It just really feels so recognizable to me, and I feel like that was really nailed in the logo that we have. Like, we have a Happy Devil Girl logo now that came after the game was complete. That is just like, that's Malene right there. That's our Happy Devil Girl, and she's so recognizable and super cute, and I'm very proud of what I was able to do just for drawing and stuff. Speaking of drawing, I learned a lot about art throughout the creation of this game. I started working on it in May 2024, and the game was done by the game was released by April 30th. It was released on April 30th, 2025. So went from somebody who just really didn't draw regularly to somebody who ended up now, participating in like little artist trends and learning different kind of art techniques. Even though my style is very pixel based, I learned a lot about character design and drawing and making fun and expressive artwork just from what I knew. And I didn't know a lot, but throughout making Malene, I was able to just create so much, and it really makes me shake my friends that want to start drawing by the shoulders and tell them, you can really just do it if you want to. I think that you should honestly just start drawing. And I mean, look what it did for me. I created an entire game. I illustrated an entire game. There's even a point in the game where I do little illustrations crayon during a exposition dump where the art style kind of changes to a multimedia, and there's some multimedia art kind of sprinkled in with, especially the character's staff is just a photo of a freaking dog that I took, well, from the internet, and spliced it into a freaking Grim Reaper outfit. I really just did my best with the art, and even though it's not the most amazing art ever, I think that it has a lot of charm, and a lot of people have said so about the game's art, and I've been able to increase my skills after Malene by continuing drawing and making other games like OLV, and we had another game that we did for the Doki Jam recently called Breakfast, where I think that you can see kind of how much better I've gotten at drawing and stuff. I drew Doki Bird for the first time. It was like my first time drawing like a anime girl that wasn't me, or some of the other characters from Malene, and I think that it turned out really well, actually, and I'm very proud of how that went. I want to talk about the VAs.
Really what?
You're almost out of weed?
3 portals have been opened. Here, here, and here.
Unifier, at long last I find you.
I just killed several thousand demons and ate half of them, and I'm still hungry.
You're not even that good, you stupid bunny.
Also, you're super hot and sexy.
What are you flippets looking at?
It was a generic red demon. Malene had seen her friends kill so many demons like this.
We're almost out of blood.
Malene!
Fuck yeah, I'm in there with the one with the big boobs.
I enlisted about 20 to 25, I think it was like 23. Editing Ani put it on screen now. Tell me how many people we actually got. Mostly my friends, but also some new faces from the VTuber community. I became closer with a lot of really cool people who I really looked up to and really wanted to work with. So that was really cool. For instance, Bia, Big Shot, is like this super cool established artist who makes comics and is such a good voice. She voiced Demonessa and just did a fantastic job. There was also Fisakai. I've known them since my first kind of foray into VTubing. Penzels voiced one of our fan favorites, Bunny Snails. Some other standout performances to me, Malene's parents, mom voiced by Kira Mockingbird and dad voiced by Mondays Weekly, just knocked it out the park with different approaches to their characters. I directed them a bit, but I really wanted them to take a whatever stakes approach. I told everybody that contributed to the game that that's what I wanted. I wanted everybody to take a whatever sticks approach to the voicing, because that's the approach that I was taking. I was like hey, I'm just gonna roll with whatever sticks. I'm just going to write like holistically and just kind of like watch the game build itself up from nothing. And yeah, over the course of like 7-8 months, I was able to write this entire kinetic novel about friendship and what it means to keep going and persevere even if things are hard. And I think that's my proudest moment, was just getting it done and, you know, being able to share it with so many people. Anyway, my name is Ani Maeda. I've been from Happy Devil Girl Studios, and I'm very happy to have shared Malene with you, which you can get for free on Steam right now. This is Ani signing off. Itakimasu!